Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're taking a really strategic look at human leverage. The ability to influence outcomes by controlling value.
Exactly. We've gathered a whole stack of sources, everything from behavioral psychology and dating studies all the way to game theory and the core philosophy of Silicon Valley billionaires.
That's quite a range.
It is. And the material gives us this fascinating, sometimes frankly uncomfortable look into how we establish value and gain influence. The main idea we're pulling out is this concept of achieving a kind of a functional monopoly.
A monopoly.
Yeah, whether that's a monopoly on affection in a relationship or a monopoly on innovation in a multi-billion-dollar market. So our mission is pretty clear. We want to understand the mechanics that govern these high-leverage relationships.
Okay, and especially looking at the difference between short-term tactics and long-term goals.
That's the key. Contrasting the tactics that create that initial desire with the goals that require a genuine partnership.
All right, let's dive in. I think a good place to start is, attraction. You always hear people say you should play hard to get. Is that just a cliche, or is there actually data behind it?
Oh, there's data. It is absolutely supported, but this is a huge but. It comes with a major caveat about timing.
Timing, okay.
Research shows playing hard to get works, but really only in that initial sort of exploratory phase of dating.
So early on.
Right. Being seen as elusive or hard to acquire, it doesn't just boost a partner's sexual desirability. It also significantly increases their concrete effort to see you again.
So we're talking about more flirting, asking for dates?
Exactly. More flirting, more compliments, a much higher likelihood of them asking you out. Basically, scarcity increases their investment.
So if you seem like a scarce resource, the other person feels like they have to raise their bid, right? They commit more time, more energy to get access to you.
Precisely. But this is where the strategy gets a little tricky. It pivots into psychology. And frankly, this is where we need to put up a big warning label.
Why is that?
Because this short-term tactic, it relies on a powerful hook called intermittent reinforcement, or IR.
Ah, right. The slot machine effect, but for people.
That is the perfect analogy. See, consistent reward teaches someone they can count on you. Consistent lack of reward teaches them to just leave.
But be in between.
But intermittent reinforcement, getting that reward sometimes, but you never know when, that is the strongest mechanism for addiction. Think about it. A slot machine that paid out every single time. You'd get bored. One that never stopped.
But then maybe keeps you pulling the lever.
It keeps you pulling, desperately trying to figure out the pattern.
That is pretty heavy when you apply it to a relationship. The person isn't addicted to the stability, they're addicted to the chase.
And that's exactly why our sources point out that IR is almost always present in abusive dynamics. The person on the receiving end